like 7 shots of whiskey and say, here you go, and just put it in a big cup.
It just took me like 30 seconds to figure out how to poke the hole in this thing. This is hard.
It is very it's like a very delicate process to get the straw into it. Ooh, what a nice.
Ooh, okay. The fruit punch.
The only like problem with these, right, is that flavor sticks with you, right? And you can tell is this juice or is this artificial?
You know, it's not juice.
No, this is like Mio, like super sourced, you know.
Yo, let me check the ingredients real quick.
What is in this Capri Sun? Fruit punch flavored juice blend.
Okay, we got some grape.
It's a juice blend.
Some grape and orange juice concentrates in there.
Dude, are we gonna die?
Right next to the citric acid.
I love citric acid.
Also, mushroom extract in parentheses to protect quality.
Oh, I feel kind of woozy right now off of that mushroom.
Oh, that tastes so good though.
It really does. No. Like that is like is liquid crack. Like actually, like there's no like it's very liquid crack like, you know. Like when you drink it, you go, wow, this is hitting my taste buds and it's sticking.
Oh,
but now we do have to talk about Pokepen versus Slushee.
Yeah, we're jumping right into the Pokepen Rob, the Pob, if you will.
The Pob, yeah. The Pokerob? Pokerob?
The Pokerob has been doing numbers lately.
Has it?
I mean, he's been all over the place with his character picks, I'm going to be real. But the Rob has been the most consistent through all of it. And for good reason. It pops off.
If he told me that, like he was playing like a random character, like, oh, I don't know, me Sword Fighter, and was like winning regionals, I would be like, that makes sense. He's the only guy who could pick up any character and be like, yeah, no, I can play this at a pretty high level. But we also, I do have to talk about Iwa's number 3 at the moment, Slushee, the snake. He's doing a pretty good job right now, crawling his way through winners. They do have to make it through a really, really tough opponent. And Rob Snake seems like one of those matchups where it seems very Snake favored in the way that, like, Rob can't really get into it just because Grenade can do so much. But again, as you see right there, that Zombear is doing some damage.
Oh, no, it's not a Zombear. That's a pear right there.
That's a pear.
Go with the Capri Sun flavors today.
Yeah. That's a parry, you could say. That's some good ass.
Now we get that Capri Sun in there. That's nice. I shouldn't have brought these. I'm going to be sipping this the whole set. I got like 8 of these next to me.
That's some good ass shit right there.
Now, one thing I am really curious about in this set is Pokepen he loves going off stage, right?
Yeah.
That's like one of his big things. And against a character like Snake, he doesn't really get those organic opportunities so much because Snake just always recovers high.
Oh, 100%. I mean, there's not really much that you can do against Snake except for like get like maybe a Nair into Gyro into side B type combo and really get those early kills. But really, you have to outplay him the whole time. And that's just because of Grenade. Because if you know one thing about Snake is that he's a very thick boy. And when he has those grenades in hand, he doesn't mind taking the damage because he's very hard to kill. But
yeah,
again,
even with the nerfs to the thickness in Smash Ultimate, it's still there in spades.
That ass is bodacious, my guy.
Bodacious.
Bodacious. Like, he'd be walking in the club and heads are turning.
That's bodacious with double D's in the middle.
Absolutely double D's from Snake. But again, trying to go for a fair right there. A little auspicious.
There's the down. Auspicious. Oh, my man's got the vocabulary words today.
Let's just say that I might have won a spelling bee back in my day. Maybe. Not anymore because I do not know how to spell auspicious, but I can definitely type it in the autocorrect.
I went to a state spelling bee once in like elementary school because I won my school spelling bee. Lost on the first word. It was so embarrassing.
What was the word?
It was one of those ones with like 4 double letters, but one of them's not a double letter, and you don't know which one it is.
Oh, that's awful.
I was so mad.
Oh my God, Capri Sun. Look at the top left right now.
Yo, the Capri
we are now
Sun
sponsored by Capri Sun. My goodness.
I'm telling you, I got thousands of dollars for this ad.
No. Hundreds, if not thousands of dollars going straight into Capri Sun. Shout out to Capri Sun for sponsoring Lake of Rage.
Yeah, huge ups to Capri Sun. Not a sponsor you would expect to see.
A lot of tournaments will go like some safe route, like Red Bull or like Papa John's. Here, we like some juice down here.
Yeah, we getting real juiced. Both in and out of game.
We might have the sauce, but we also have the juice, as they say.
I mean, right now it seems like Pokepen's got the sauce.
Absolutely. I mean, like, his usage of gyro and laser is doing damage to Slushee's mental offstage. But again, now we're back in a neutral situation. Let's see what Slushee is trying to do. I know, like, in this scenario, when you are down, you have to play very, very differently than how Snakes want to play, because what they really want to do is they want to set up a fort with C4 and make sure that you can't go to that side. But right now, he's kind of just peppering him like with a grenade and trying to get in there maybe for an up tilt or something like that.
At the same time, though, he doesn't have to go too crazy because he's got 3 minutes on the clock.
Oh, yeah.
And their last hit right now, more or less. So he can still play it somewhat safe. We'll see if that ends up. Ooh! As I start to say something, I look away from the screen for 1 second because someone's touching me on the shoulder.
My bad.
And that up. That thing, you like tap the opposite shoulder like he's never gonna look the right way.
Like you ever like do that or like in like middle school you go, hey, you want to count shoulders? 1, 2, 3, 4. That was me. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I don't like that.
You
I
don't like
really
that?
don't like that.
Dude, I swear. Back in like 8th grade, I pulled that off. I felt like the man. Like,
That was
I'm the
smooth.
man. I'm the man. I'm the man. My dad was like, hey, check this out. And like my mom was like, oh my God, you can do that.
I'm gonna be real. That was very obviously practiced. Like I can tell you just go around doing that to people.
Oh, I mean, sometimes.
My man be tapping shoulders.
Yeah. I be tapping shoulders like nothing, bro. Yeah.
You know be
me.
what it do.
Exactly. That's how we are doing it. But right now, a very odd pick for Pokemon to go to Smashville because, I mean, this stage is really, really good for Snake. I mean, like just for like C4 usage. When you like think about like what he can do with that C4, you can't go near that area at all. Because if you do, you just get hit with C4 if you go below the plat or you go above it. And that whole stage is just controlled right there by Slushee. But as we see right there,
You can't do that against Pokepen.
you can't do it. He got the little bear. He got the dare, and that's it.
But yeah, I agree with you about Snake on this stage. I'm kind of surprised that Pokepen would let him go here. But I guess it's just a case of he's willing to accept it for the small stage.
Absolutely.
Because he doesn't want Snake running away too hard.
No. I mean, you really don't, because like Snake really excels at like running away as well. Like he can just kind of run and pepper you with his grenades and do. And like kind of do a lot that way, so you have to be up in his face. But again, the boxing tools that Snake has is a lot. I mean, it's very, very frequent. Ooh.
Pokepen making it work though. The extension off the platform, the grenades like you were talking about earlier, just the slight little gap is all it takes to break that combo. But Pokepen still turned up a lot there.
What a parry coming from Pokepen right there.
Dirty.
That's dead. Ooh, not dead right there. I mean, Rob is a very thick robot, and again. I mean, that's the second time in the set where, what's it called? What's the side B called? I know. Go
What
low
side B's
on him!
called? That's crazy.
Get low on him, my boy! Get low. He's dropping it like it's apple bottom jeans.
They got low. That was crazy.
My goodness, it was like he was doing the fucking La Bamba right there. Going all the way down and getting under that bar. Make sure you're going straight down to the blast zone, buddy. I'm blasting on your zone.
That was dirty. Yeah,
he let him in that zone and he blasted on him.
Oh, hold up. What we got here? The Pyramithra?
I mean,
my man gets spiked once and he changes characters.
Very fair. I mean, like, if you, like, what is, like, a better saying, hey, I might need to change than getting spiked that low with a fair from Snake?
Yeah. As Rob.
Like, that big body is like, hey, I just have too much area that I can get hit in. And maybe, like, this Pyramithra is, like, better for it because, like, now, as you can see, it's very easy to move Snake off stage with all of the, like, buttons that really he can pull with Pyramithra. I mean, as you see right there, this is Mithra. Yeah. This Mithra is really doing. Dude, I don't know. It literally like they're the same thing, different swords. You know, it's an absolute bullshit.
My man failed colors in kindergarten.
No, absolutely. I mean, I really like those Capri Suns for a reason, dog.
I'm saying they slap.
They really do.
I'll go back to kindergarten if it means I get more Capri Sun.
Absolutely. I feel like that is a fair option. Not getting much off of that side B. Ooh, trying to get that up B kill with Pither. Not getting much, but that side B is doing a little bit more damage. Let's see who takes the first stock hit.
Pokepen looks a lot more comfortable in the neutral.
Yeah.
Like, even with the Pyra, he was able to get that neutral win and take the stock, which is something we weren't seeing so much with the Rob. Slushee was able to slow it down at kill percents and play so well around those kill options that Rob has.
100%. I mean, well, I mean, like, neutral just seems easier, because like, as you can see about like that, those combo breakers, they don't really work as well with Pither. They just don't, you know.
Right.
And as you see right here, like, grenades just aren't working as much, so you kind of have to like really outplay him off stage.
That was a kind of risky edge guard option that Pokepen just did. I'm surprised he went for that. It ended up working out, but the runoff reverse up B could have gone very wrong.
100%. I mean, it could be a misinput because he's juggling so many characters, but he makes it look like it's not at all, you know? the way Pokepen plays this game is like,
the Pokepen's misinputs are better than my regular inputs. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Like bro, like my beer reverse sucks. Like do nothing compared to him just pressing a button, you know?
Yeah.
He's jamming on it like it's a bongo drum.
Oh, I guess I'm over here now? Okay, I'll just do this move.
And it's dead. Yeah, C4. The one like good thing about like this matchup is that at any time, if you whiff a punish against Snake and he drops the C4 near, you die at like 80.
Yeah.
That's the only problem, is that Pither is not particularly heavy. Again, it's not light, but it's not heavy, so
yeah,
he can't
comparatively
live those. Yeah. But like he can't really, or she can't. Them.
Yeah, they, even though they're both she's.
I really should ask them like what their pronouns are, because it's very tough for two people at the same time.
Do Monados have pronouns? I guess they are. They? I don't know the lore.
I don't know the lore at all. I'm not really a Monado art guy, you know. I'm not very artsy, as they say.
You're not a man of the craft.
Yeah, no.
So do you fail arts and crafts too? My God, you really do need to go back to kindergarten.
I did not fail that much.
Oh,
that
he
sucks.
was winning too.
Oh no, that is a terrible way to end the set right there.
Get this man a Capri Sun.
Absolutely.
That was rough.
I mean, dude, like the juice just spilled there. That
Dude.
sucks. I mean, as you can see right now. Now, let's look at game one. I mean, like, really, a Pokemon really did come out swinging with that back air. But again, Slushee came back with a lot use of that side B. It really did help out in this matchup, like, a lot more than you would think, because it just kind of followed him around, and it really helped out. And those tools that, like, Snake has against Rob just really worked out in the first two games, as you can see.
I feel like one of the biggest things that Slushee had over Pokepen in this set was just consistency, right?
Yeah.
Slushee was always good with that spacing and playing to his win condition. Meanwhile, Pokepen had a couple little flubs like that situation right there, and a couple of things we're going to see coming up with this Pyramithra. And when it was working really well. It's just sometimes you do that.
And those situations really do suck, because, like, when you think about, like, this, or, like, this set, like, Pokemon's like basically like gonna walk away saying, "Hey, I did these things wrong, and if I didn't, I would have probably won a set."
That was so hard to watch right there. He had the idea.